I'm trying to tell y'all, don't think for 1 second that I'm trying to take up for Snoop Dogg. Hey, Reggie, is we live? Yeah, man, we live. We gotta do what we gotta do out here. I bet you if Trump offered up Dr. Umar Johnson some money to build his school, he'll take it. And he'll have good reasons for taking it. Snoop Dogg took the money, but he facing a lot of backlash. You got people in the conscious community coming for his head. Y'all need to see this, man. Snoop Dogg is facing huge backlash for performing at Donald Trump's inauguration party. There's plenty of reasons why. Because once upon a time, he was the main one calling people jigaboos and sellouts for performing for Trump. And this time around, he was up there on stage giving one of the greatest performances he ever gave in his life. Now people wondering, was he always a bad stereotype? Did Snoop Dogg ever mean well for the black community? Is he the reason why we've been set back almost 2,000 years? Y'all need to look at this, man.
Dear Kun, on behalf of Dr. Umar Ifatunde Oguntade and the International Movement for the Independence and Protection of African People, you have hereby been excommunicated from the African race, and we have rebirthed you into the European power. Dear Kun.
He said that Snoop Dogg not even a black person no more, man. Snoop Dogg been outcasted from his own community. We've been celebrating this man for damn near 40 years, and today is the day that Snoop Dogg not welcome to the barbecue. They not gonna be playing his music at the pool parties. It's over. Y'all need to see this. Dr. Umar Johnson claims black people who support Donald Trump suffer from slave master syndrome and white Jesus syndrome. And if that's true, it's a whole lot of black people out here suffering, man. We gotta talk about this here. Make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel too. Without further ado, we gotta get into this news because Dr. Umar Johnson, he be spitting some facts. Listen at this, y'all. Yeah.
Dr. Umar, welcome back.
Glad to be back.
Serious thing, right? All right, so we're gonna get right into it. What is this big obsession with like this big push of Trump support from black people? Like, what's going on here, Fight?
Couple things. I think the reason why Donald Trump is getting more support from black people, and I would not be surprised if this would be the first election since the 1930s that black people voted more for a Republican than a Democrat. So history might be made in November. History might be made, but don't get it twisted. The black bourgeoisie is on their job and they out there. So the black bourgeoisie ain't gonna go easy because they know if Trump wins, they're done. No more contracts, no more set aside. You see what I'm saying? Because remember, the black bourgeoisie is only fighting for their own personal stake. They don't care about black folks. And the Democrats, if you can't deliver the black vote, what good are you? So they all going if they lose. They're not fighting for us, they fighting for themselves. Couple reasons why black folks may go Republican in November. Black people may go Republican in November. Number one, I think they're finally getting disenchanted with the Democrats. I think it's finally beginning to seep in. I think a lot of the analyses that are being made by black political thinkers, including myself, I think black people are really starting to see that we've been had. I mean, to have voted this way for 90 years and got nothing out of it, it's time for a change of some sort.
That's like saying it's all right to vote for Trump. It's all right to be on the Trump bandwagon. And to be honest with y'all, the last Trump election, we did a whole lot better than we did during the Obama years. And we went through 8 years of that. Ain't see no great improvements nowhere unless you was flying the flag. And that's a fact, man. And that's why so many people join specific communities, because that's the only way you can get some perks in society. That's the only way you can be protected from any and everything. And that was during the Obama years. And Biden tried to bring it back a little bit, but the people weren't going for it no more. Now you got Snoop Dogg celebrating Trump. You got some of the high profile hip hop entertainers rolling with Trump. So it's only natural that black people gonna let their guard down and say, hey, maybe Trump the man. People remember them stimulus packages. I know I do. I ain't never got a Christmas present worth that much. A birthday present neither. Valentine's, ain't nobody ever gave me that much money for nothing. And for that, Trump is near and dear to a lot of black people's hearts and souls. Now, Snoop Dogg is facing this backlash, but I'm pretty sure he don't give a damn. But after what Dr. Umar Johnson said, they saying that Snoop Dogg was stuck because it may be true. Y'all seen him with Martha Stewart, how he be sucking up to her. And ain't nothing wrong with him having Caucasian friends. Ain't nothing wrong with nobody having Caucasian friends. But Snoop Dogg took it to a whole nother level. Now his fans are very upset. People crying themselves to sleep. I ain't seen this many people cry since Tupac died. Snoop Dogg, if you listening, brother, you let a lot of people down, and we need an explanation of why would you do something like that, knowing about the things you said about Trump in the past. He said some very harsh things. Y'all need to see this man. And I hate to put this on the screen because every time I do, it make me emotional because I know that Snoop Dogg gotta have some love in his heart for his people somewhere, but it don't seem like it. The way he was performing, having a good time with them people at that inaugurational ball, the crypto ball. I'm talking about big money. They had hotel suites, Tesla trucks, anything you could think of. They was accommodated to perform for Trump. What I would have took the money, I don't know how I would have been able to come back around my people knowing that I did something like that. But it seemed like Snoop Dogg all about that money, man. Hold on, y'all need to hear this. Listen at this, y'all.
You criticized Obama.
Yes.
On a number of occasions.
Yes.
Now I'll be honest. As someone who grew up in the U.S., I remember watching the old Chris Rock stand-up specials where he said there's never going to be a black president.
I remember that.
There's never even going to be a black vice president because the first thing that'll happen is some black guy is going to kill the president, be a hero in prison because the vice president will then become the president. I was honestly surprised that in my lifetime there was a black president and a two-term black president as that. And the one thing that I can say, and this is my own personal opinion, as I go through life and as I build my business and I do different types of things, the first thing I usually look for is what's the role model? Who's already doing what I want to do? How are they doing it? And let me somewhat emulate what they're doing.
What the hell are you talking about? Umar, say what
the
you got to
president
say.
has shown for African Americans.
Hold on,
In
that
fact,
back.
when you
Fuck
Barack
that.
Obama's political voice to aspire,
That's not a role
And
model.
y'all subscribe to Vlad, but I ain't trying to hear what he talking about right now. Listen.
as someone whom you would like other African American boys to aspire to be. When you look at President Barack Obama's political behavior in the White House towards African Americans, I cannot, in good conscience, want any African American boy to emulate the neglect that their president has shown for African Americans. In fact, when you look at the black reality, each index of black progress has actually regressed since Obama has been in the White House. Dropout is higher, unemployment is worse, incarceration is higher, police brutality has almost went back to the days of Reconstruction, pre-Jim Crow. Mind you, he's done nothing about it. Okay, now I understand the argument. He's president for the United States of America. He's not just president of Black America. I understand. But here's the issue with that, Black. America is not a amalgamation of different ethnicities. America is a solid bowl. Okay. And in a solid bowl, you still have every vegetable.
Man, I can't get over them Fugazi chains, man. That shit Fugazi. Them chains ain't even believable, man. Why even have that shit on? He got the charm on. It ain't even iced out. That shit riced out. Where the hell flea market he get this shit from? Look at, what is that, a hoodie? Man, if he don't take that rusty ass shit off and quit putting on the front, he wearing a Noli. That ain't no damn Rolex. I'm pissed off about this. And that's the reason why Snoop Dogg went ahead and got that money, because while y'all trying to be black and politically conscious and all that madness, people out here suffering too bad. If Trump offering the bag, take the damn money. And y'all know damn well if he send another stimulus check, you gonna be down to the bank first thing in the morning to cash that thing. Y'all gonna do like I did and cash the damn check with the phone app. Don't say y'all not. People act like they ain't never took no money from Trump before. Like Snoop Dogg did something that ain't never been done. Man, let Trump send me a bag and see how fast I take that money. Look at this, y'all.
Snoop and Nelly are going to be at this thing. And I think it really does beg the question whether the culture is starting to thaw to Donald Trump. I mean, are they?
About time.
I don't think so. We definitely saw a lot of people, Sexy Red, others say, he sent me a check, so I'm good with him, the stimulus check. And I understand that there is that crew of people who are like, the stimmy check came, I like him now. Snoop and Nelly in particular are apolitical people and apolitical artists. Like you see Snoop with Martha Stewart, he's like, I fly over, I want everyone to.
Hold on, they got this brother looking exaggeratedly black, man. That's how he make his money? He a black guy for hire. And he made sure he extremely black. So when he go to the news platforms and stuff, they could use his ass like a token. But who the hell is this dude, man? He don't even have to be that black. If he wanted to, he could be on some Harry Belafonte shit. Some Mike Epps, fucking Lenny Kravitz shit. He trying to get his Colin Kaepernick on riding for the cause because he know they gonna send him a check. As long as he look unapologetically black, look who he's sitting with, man. Brother got on a cowboy hat. They look like they can't stand niggas for real. She talking about the culture as if she not a part of the culture. Look at they squad, man. Did Oprah Winfrey put this shit together? Hold on, look at this, y'all.
I mean, are they?
About time.
I don't think so. We definitely saw a lot of people, Sexy Red, others say, he sent me a check, so I'm good with him, the stimulus check. And I understand that there is that crew of people who are like, the stimmy check came, I like him now. Snoop and Nelly in particular are apolitical people and apolitical artists. Like you see Snoop with Martha Stewart, he's like, I fly over, I want everyone to like me. I think this is more about capitalism than politics. Somebody said, Snoop, it's the crypto ball. We got $250 for you or $150 for one night. Come do 10 songs, 6 songs, whatever. Yeah, I'm there, homie.
But
Nelly, the same thing.
There are a lot.
You know what? I'm tired of y'all black people talking about y'all don't like Trump. Be the main people to go to church on Sunday and come home and eat some deviled eggs. I'm tired of it, man. Enough is enough. You rolling with Trump or no? If you ain't, get your ass up and leave the country. It's gonna be a lot of money made. And all you gotta do is know how to act right. Cut that ghetto shit off, man. Turn that little Uzi, all that BS, that little baby and all that, man. Turn that act right. It's time to you will be all right in America if you get a little bit bougie. Shit, the price is bougie, everything bougie. You might as well just join along with what's happening. Gentrification basically means bougie town. And if you want to live in a nice area and have nice things and all that, get bougie tonight, man. Cut all them movies, them Friday DVDs and shit, man. Put that stuff in storage. Don't watch that no more. Take that Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood, take all that shit and put it in storage. You can't afford to live and think like that no more. It's over, man. My question is, did Snoop Dogg sell out for Trump? With these high-ass prices, we all need to sell out for Trump. You better. I mean, what you gonna do? Keep it real in the homeless shelter? Fuck that. You better practice some feng shui or some shit, man. I'm just being real. Y'all ain't gotta take my advice. Can't afford to be ghetto no more. The ghetto is the middle class. Y'all might as well get some cheese and crackers and call it a night. And don't forget the glass of wine. That's Negro here, no there. Okay, we gotta get back into this. Listen at this, y'all.
Of rappers who have sided with Donald Trump for all kinds of. He pardoned several of them.
He was giving away pardons.
Yeah,
he was giving away pardons to people, and that's why they were.
Look at it. That's his lineup. They frontlining for Trump. Y'all see that? Snoop Dogg frontlining. The Baby, Kodak Black, Waka Flocka Flame, Kanye West, Lil Wayne. Damn, he got some gremlins on his team. Look. Every last one of them is gremlins. And they sucking up to Trump. Well, hell, they figure Obama watched people get their head cracked and they ain't did a damn thing about it. Obama watched brothers get taken out like a game of Call of Duty and didn't even hit the pause button on the shit. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Dr. Umar Johnson running his mouth though. Listen at this.
Number one. Number two, I think a lot of black people are attracted to Donald Trump's unapologetic disposition. He's very unapologetic. He don't go off cue cards. Completely different from Barack Obama and Joe Biden. You follow me? For a lot of black people, even though he's a racist, he's a breath of fresh air because he says what he wants to say. The entertainment aspect of Donald Trump is winning blacks. Number three, Donald Trump claims to care about the economic state of black America, which he doesn't. But he's openly saying, I'm going to do something about the economics in the black community. He said that the first term, it ain't do nothing, right? So he's not going to do nothing, but he's speaking directly to black America where Joe Biden is not. And I think that's why he's going to carry a lot of votes, especially black men. Especially black men, because what is the black man's biggest issue? Earning money. Biden ain't even talking about it. So I do think that Donald Trump, for the first time in almost 100 years, he may carry the black vote. Now, I'm still...
Hey, man, we got to talk about it real quick. I hear what Dr. Umar Ogunte Shabazi Omani Aduki is trying to say, man. But y'all got to realize Donald Trump is more legendary than Ronald McDonald. He's an American classic. He been in our lives ever since I don't know when, man. He been on the scene. The Simpsons, all different types of movies. Look, he been in movies since 1989. Ghost can do it. This before the first season of Power. And they say that's what 50 Cent stole the damn show from. And he was himself in the movie. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, The Little Rascals. Trump was even in that movie. Across the Sea of Time, Eddie, The Associate, 54, Celebrity, New York, a film documentary. He was in Zoolander. All these movies. Get the fuck out of here. He was on what now? No, they didn't. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Donald Trump was on the Jeffersons in 1985. He been embedded in black culture for a long ass time, man. He was on the episode of the Jeffersons with George and Wheezy. He been that tight with black people. He don't mind being around people of color. I'll take Manhattan. He was on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Come on, y'all. He was on the damn Fresh Prince show. The blackest show on TV at the time. He ain't give a fuck. Maybe that's why he got the vote. He was on The Nanny with Francesca. He probably tore that ass up. In all these movies, he was just being himself. That goes to show how iconic this man is. And I ain't no fanboy or nothing like that. But hell, we talking about Trump. He more famous than Bruce Lee, anybody you could think of. Suddenly Susan, The Drew Carey Show. Nightmare, he was on Howard Stern, Spin City, Sex in the City. The Job, The Ali G Show, Saturday Night Live, The Apprentice, Days of Our Life. He was on the goddamn soap opera. Like, I just came through to let you know that I did take a pair of your panties. I was going to give them back, but I figure I could keep these. Like Trump, you can have it. Days of Our Lives, 58th Primetime Emmy Awards. He was on wrestling, WrestleMania, Comedy Central Roast, Curiosity, Top Gear, The Men Who Built America, Fear City. The list goes on, man. He was on the play. Hold on, get the fuck out of here. He did what now? He was on Playboy. Ooh. As himself. He was on the Playboy Centerfold. Let me find out he a freak for real. He was on there from 94, 2000, and 2021. Like, hello, girls, what's shaking tonight? Like, oh yeah, baby, I'm here. Hold on, he was in music videos too. Bobby Brown, get the fuck out. No, he did. Man, I gotta get out of here. This motherfucker was in a Bobby Brown video. here go your black president, whether you like it or not. I bet you Obama wasn't in no damn Bobby Brown video, and y'all know he wasn't. Look at this, man. He appeared in the music video for Bobby Brown's single On Our Own. Now we can dun 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 on our own. Oh, 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 oh. I said on our own. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Get the man. Trump, man, I used to love that song. I was raised up on that. I used to love the Ghostbusters. And Trump was in the damn music video. Can you believe it? Trump originally made an appearance in the music video for Precious Metals' cover of Janet Robin's song, Mr. Big Stuff. Who do you think you are? That's an old school song. Trump wanted a $250,000 payment instead of the agreed upon $10,000 appearance for the fee. Like, that's small shit. I'm sorry, but I need more money. More, what is this? This is chump change. I use this money to feed my dogs. I said 250,000. Look, he made them pay that much. You know he ain't made Bobby Brown pay that much. Like, look, Trump, I ain't got it. Don't worry, Bobby. You just step aside. He gave it to Bobby for the low and tried to charge them people too. Who the hell? Precious Metal. Look, he did her dirty. Wait a minute. He did her ass dirty, y'all. Like, you have money. Bobby doesn't have that type of money. Wanted 200. Advertising. Trump also appeared in a number of television commercials for Pizza Hut. The first of these commercials aired in the United States in 95. His ex-wife Ivana promoting stuffed crust piece. It was him and Ivanka promoting stuffed crust pieces. Oh, they nasty. Like, let me stuff that crust. Like, okay, Big Daddy. The second of these commercials aired in the Australian market in 2000 and was for large New Yorker pizza chains. Was promoting at the time. Trump appeared in 3 McDonald's commercials featuring Grimace. Who the fuck is Grimace? That nigga named Grimace? I ain't know that. I don't want no more of that. Trump, man, and the list goes on. The point I'm trying to make here is that we've been rolling with Trump for a long ass time. The black community. We've been fans of this man. We ain't never had no hatred for Trump until he started to run for president. So that's what make the difference, man. That's it right there. The hell going on around here? Okay, we gonna play this. We still ain't getting no phone call. It is what it is, man. We about to go ahead. How long I been on here? Damn, it's a rough, only 22 minutes. It feel like I've been on here forever. It would have been easier if we got a phone call, but ain't nothing wrong with doing the short live stream. I'm gonna just say it was a quick bit. We're gonna play a little bit of this, and then we gonna I'm gonna answer the question, and then we gonna get out of here, man. I appreciate every last one of y'all for tuning in. I got so much love for y'all. Make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button too. I want y'all to hear a little bit more of what Dr. Umar Johnson is talking about, because Snoop Dogg allegedly is in his feelings now. Some people even claiming that he regret doing the performance for Donald Trump. But I figure if they needed music, they needed music. I don't see why the people at the inauguration won't even listen to Snoop Dogg. So they must have put them up there just to show their dominance over the genre, the whatever. Or to belittle Snoop Dogg or line up the sellouts. That could be it too, man. They probably realized that, hell, it's either sink or swim. You either get down or lay down. And Snoop Dogg like, shit, I might as well just go ahead and get down. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Hello, who this is?
Hey, Sean, this is Journey.
Oh, man, Journey, it's been a long time. I'm so glad you called in tonight. What's on your mind?
You know what? I guess the Snoop Dogg selling out for Trump.
Yeah, man, do you feel like that's what he did, or do you feel like that's what we all doing? We still in America. It's the only way we not going to sell out is if we leave the country.
I kind of feel like he did, but that's nothing new. I mean, that's what they do. They're all about capitalism. I mean, so yeah, he sold out, but he been sold out. So yeah.
I feel like we all been sold out. Every time
You
you went for a
know,
job interview, your ass done sold. You got to.
hmm, that is a very good observation. I'm glad that you said that.
Mhm.
I guess it depends on what job you do. Because I feel like if you're, a mail delivery person, I don't think you're selling out by delivering mail. But if you are, maybe a car salesman, a used car salesman, you might be selling out. Kind of, I guess, depends on what you have to do on your job, and um, I guess,
Mhm. Yeah.
yeah.
Do you feel like when it comes to entertainers, back in the day, James Brown was very political. There's certain things that he wouldn't go for, and eventually he did. I believe he rallied behind a president. They were saying that he sold out too, but it's only so much you can do. If it's only so much Obama can do, just imagine how much a celebrity can do in a position.
Right, yeah. I mean, they can lose everything that they worked so hard for by um, taking political stances and making certain investments and, you know, not to deviate from the subject, but I believe that that's partially the reason why, P. Diddy and those guys are, being investigated and locked up. It's because they may have been pursuing something that we don't know about.
Oh man,
Um,
look at this, y'all. Not to cut you off.
mhm.
President Richard Nixon and James Brown in October 1972, eventually, this decision proved to be equivalent to selling his community out. Despite his intentions to push the black agenda, it ended up costing him record sales, and there were picket signs outside his apartment. So when James Brown linked up with Nixon, during his campaign, people was like, "Oh, he sold out," and people really he lost. People stopped buying his music. People stopped supporting James Brown. People stopped showing up to his shows. So this type of stuff always can be detrimental to entertainers or whatever.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what happened with Kanye West, remember? When he was wearing that Donald Trump hat, Make America Great Again, and everybody was
Hmm.
like, he's a whatever they called him. They dog the poor guy out about every single thing he does. Um, yeah, but yeah, they do. It's almost like they can't have an opinion, and the normal everyday person is not gonna understand. Um, they're not as, I guess, clear, or they don't have the insight that a lot of billionaires and millionaires and people in certain positions have. So, when somebody says, okay, you know what, this is the reason I support Donald Trump because A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, people not listening to that. All they're hearing is the media saying that Donald Trump is racist or,
Well,
um,
hmm yeah, I hear what you're saying, but this is the thing about it too. On top of what you're saying, Trump willing to listen. If you are a black person in a position of power, a lot of times them other people in power not even trying to hear you out. When Steve Harvey got with Trump, he said that he met with Trump to talk about, doing some things or putting a bug in his ear to, help out the black community in one way or another. And Trump was willing to hear him out, actually take a meeting with him and agree to his terms and stuff. If he's even willing to
exactly.
listen, it's other people that wouldn't even take a meeting with a Kanye or a Snoop Dogg or Trump will let you come in the office and sit down and talk shit with him, man.
Yep, exactly. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, people were listening to him being called a racist, but I believe that he is the type, a real, actual, true businessman, and I'm saying of integrity, right? Because I feel like he does have a certain level of integrity, just because he's honest to a fault. I mean,
Hmm.
everybody might lie and know when to lie about certain things, but I feel like he's honest to a fault. Um, and so I what's my point? Um, I just kind of lost my train of thought. I feel like an old lady.
Oh, it's all good. This subject is tricky because you damn near supporting Trump. You sound like Trump is the greatest man in the world. That's what you were sounding like. That's why you had that big brain fart like that.
No, Kanye is the greatest man in the world, but Trump is second best. I mean, I just hope that we're not disappointed. I really truly believe that he is a very well balanced man. Um, I believe that he stands for America and he wants to make this, you know, a, a country where everybody is treated equally and treated with respect. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I believe that I think he has good intentions. But I think that he may give people power that might be a little power hungry, like, some police officers in Cobb County, for instance. They kind of do the most. If obviously I know you're in Georgia, so they do the most out there with their positions of authority. But I just feel like police officers and those guys do deserve to have, a little bit more authority, but they also need to be well trained. Um, it's just going to be interesting to kind of see what type of policies he, supports and implements and things like that, especially when it comes to authority. That's one of the main concerns that I have about, what he's going to allow these people to do in these different um, areas, cities, and
I think
states.
raising the price of living is what's bringing I mean, people are too busy trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? People, and if they is doing crimes, they got to smarten up about the shit too, because the stakes is too high. I
Yep,
think the overall attitude of American citizens now is we ain't got time for the bullshit. Who got time?
exactly. No,
You,
people are working way too hard,
yeah,
every day, figuring things out to have to deal with somebody else's BS,
some
being
bullshit.
lazy or, yeah, stealing and all this kind of stuff that people are doing. So, yeah.
Yeah, man. We something got to give, but I must say, when Obama got out of office and Trump came in, it was riding cool at first until the pandemic happened, and then people tried to blame it on him. But then he turned around and gave everybody some money. I mean, what the hell?
Yeah, that's one thing. And see, I'm a conspiracy theorist. I'm all into that. And that's one thing that I kind of, that's the only thing that I look at and side eye him about. I don't think that he, intentionally allowed anything or whatnot, but uh, I have my feelings and idea about that whole COVID-19 mess. And I hate that it happened under his watch.
Yeah,
But
man. And Snoop Dogg did that performance in front of them people, and they was up there talking about drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. And
oh
he felt like
God,
hell. But you know what? When that money green and Trump called you, he say, "Look, I got." He talk when Trump called you. He talking money.
and he
Like,
should have
hey,
called Lil
Snoopster,
Wayne. Like
I
I
would
just
love for you to come out and perform. You know,
why
I got a big
Snoop
fat check.
Dogg of all people?
Because
Why
they love
him?
Snoop Dogg. They love, now you know for a
Why?
fact, because he a damn dog, they love dogs.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, 'cause he's a dog.
Because he a
It got to
motherfucking
be
dog.
another dog out there. Is it somebody else? What about Nate Dogg? Shoot, I
Man,
don't
we
know.
gonna
That's
figure it
it.
out next time. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why you called in is because your conversation is so excellent and exquisite. I was able to bear with you. But what, 10 years or something like that? You've been calling. I got nothing but love for you, man, because every time you call, you set the show off. And I bet you somebody else gonna want to call because you don't let the thing on fire. We got so much love for you. Make sure you call back the next time we go live. Real talk, baby. Yeah. She kept that shit so interesting. It feel like I just got done drinking some coffee, some espresso, everything with caffeine in it. Damn, that girl, she just something else, ain't she? Lord have mercy. She called in and made this show hot. I had to let it cool off, had to let her go. Anyways, look at this, man. Social media dragged Snoop Dogg for performance. If they broke ass could get up there, Trump would have called them to come out and do their little demo. Their little whack ass song they got on iTunes. If Trump would have called, they would have been the first one on the stage. And that's for anybody. You get an email talking about $250,000 to perform at the crypto ball. For your single, that ain't never made it to the radio. You ain't got no mixtape. Your average citizen would have went up there doing the moonwalk, Cabbage Patch, anything to get that damn check. Your grandmama would have went up there and did her Gladys Knight impersonation for Donald Trump for that check. Your father, your uncles, your cousins, they all would have dressed up like the Temptations and got up there and performed for Donald Trump if they would have got the call. Y'all need to miss me with this bullshit, man. And let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. I want y'all to hear a little bit more of what Dr. Umar Johnson was talking about. Matter of fact, before we get to that, I want to play a little. How long I been on here? Oh, damn, it only been 35. What's going on? Hey, it'd be a lot easier if we got another phone call, but hell, ain't nothing wrong with doing a short live stream. Let me just go ahead and play this, and then we're gonna go ahead and figure this out. Matter of fact, we got to play this for 2 minutes. I'm gonna answer the question, and then we're gonna roll out unless we get a phone call. You go and play that.
But I mean, what's going on there? What is it about these particular?
These are not the intellectuals of hip hop. These are not the except for Kanye. These are typically not political people at all. Like I said, there's some in the.
This brother look like he just got done wearing a face full of makeup. Who the hell is he? That better not be RuPaul or something. What the hell going on? Where they find these brothers at? They must be from Oklahoma or some shit. The hills do have eyes. Where they get these men from? They ain't got not one down brother from the street to go up there and talk with a gold tooth in his mouth. That's what they need. They'd be scared to death if they had a brother like that up there. Let's be real, man. Let Trick Daddy go up on CNN. He'd be like, first of all, second of all, and third of all, ain't nothing wrong with eating booty. They'll fall out their damn chair if Trick Daddy went up there to debate with them. Like, I don't know nothing about no Democrat or no Republican, but one thing for sure, ain't nothing wrong with eating booty. Eat a booty gang. Man, them ladies on that show have been on busted open for Trick Daddy. Like, oh yeah, fucking hot. Like, hell yeah. Them brothers would have been pissed off. Like, I eat Georgia peaches and Georgia oranges. Like, I'm from all style. This don't make no damn sense. Fuck it. I like Trump. I'm just gonna say it, man. Ain't nothing wrong with Donald Trump. I was doing good the last time he was off, and I think that's the best I ever did in my life. When Trump was in office last time, I remember it like yesterday, man. I had me a studio apartment in New York. I was balling out of control. Rent was cheap. I had 2 cars. Like, man, hell yeah. Every time I came in the house, I snatched that MAGA hat off that damn dresser and put it on my head tight. Look, them jokes. All that's jokes, man. I ain't never owned no MAGA hat or nothing like that. All jokes. Hello, who this is, man? Yeah, what's going on? Who this be?
Yeah, I watched your thing on YouTube.
Uh-oh. The hell?
Hello?
Yeah, man, whatever you got to say, we all is. Just go on, say it, spill it. Whatever it is, man, let it out.
That's right. That was cold. I don't like that what Snoop Dogg did. I feel like he reneged on his race and all that.
Yeah, a lot of people feel like that. How you gonna renege when you already a nig?
Yeah. Then I don't like that. I just want to call, get my input in on that. I don't like the way he did it. He's a sellout.
Yeah, man. Hey, if you, like I said earlier, if you would have got the call, email, text, Trump want to pay you $250,000 cash money in your pocket. If you ain't got a song, we can make one up for you. Get up there and lip sync for Donald Trump. You wouldn't have did it?
I don't know. No, because he had money. No, I could see if he was poor and didn't have nothing that's different.
No, I'm talking
but
about
he got
you.
something.
We talking about you.
No, I wouldn't have did it.
You wouldn't have took the $250,000.
Nope.
Okay.
Every dollar ain't a good dollar. I learned that a long time ago.
But you will work for your company. The CEO of your company probably best friends with Trump or worse. And you
Yeah,
still
but
get up and go to work every day.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know, but I know I wouldn't though. It's just me. I wouldn't. Everybody's different though, you know.
Hey, I respect that because you
Okay.
different.
I
You know what I'm saying?
wouldn't
You
do it.
cut,
Everybody's different.
yeah, you cut from a different cloth. Everybody ain't cut from that same cloth as you.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I know,
I'm
man.
just grateful to have a roof on my head and food to eat. You know, I don't take nothing for granted. And ever since they had the fires in LA, I don't take nothing for granted now. I'm just blessed I have a roof on my head and food to eat. You know, can't ask for more.
Yeah, you know, because you be doing good today and tomorrow everything could go bad. You know,
That's
everything could
right.
go
That's
horrible.
right. I done seen it happen. I done seen
Yeah,
people come up and I done seen them come down.
sure did.
Yep.
That's real. You
That's
got to
why I
have
try to count my
integrity.
little blessings, what I have, you know?
Yeah, be grateful, man. Every bite you take, every little step you take, you say, thank you, Lord, because, you know, I'm grateful for this. Everybody don't
That's
have this. There's
right.
people that can't experience what I'm experiencing right now. I want to thank you, Lord.
Yeah. That's
I would have
right.
took that money. See, I'm cut from another cloth. I would have got up
Uh-huh.
on stage. I would have took that Donald Trump money. I would have went out there and got me one of them Tesla trucks. I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't have gave a damn. I
Oh,
would have took
yeah.
the money.
Yeah. I couldn't. Everybody's different. You know, people
Yeah,
talking about him now, Snoop, you know, but I don't know. All these other black people talking that mess, half of them, they would have took the money too.
would have took the money and been
Yeah,
glad with
I
that
believe
money.
they would, you know.
Yeah. But hey,
Yep.
ain't nothing wrong with that because we take money from people. We don't know who own these banks and stuff or what they into or whatever the case is. We trust these people. You download an app. It's asking you, you have to accept all this shit just to have an app. And you talking about
Yeah.
you ain't gonna take the money to perform for Trump.
Uh-huh, yeah.
But you would
Yep.
download Angry Birds and let them get access to everything in your damn phone.
Mm-hmm.
The hell.
Yep. I
It
just
is
want
what
to
it
see
is.
how this man gonna do for 4 years. I don't know, but I don't understand these Latinos how they voted for him. You know, he don't like y'all either. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's just all a big old ploy to make black people feel comfortable in America.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I think that's
And
just
then
a
a lot
big
of
old
people
front.
said that he like black people. I don't know how they figured that because his parents was in the KKK. His
I
father was
think
a
that's
KKK member.
they say Trump don't like the Latin community to make the black people feel more special and purr every time we get close to Trump.
Oh yeah, you right. Yeah.
Like, oh, he don't like them, but he'll deal with us. See, Trump with black people all the time. You don't see with him with no Latinos, dog.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right.
I think that was a perk just to make us feel like, well, so at least somebody cozy, warm to us. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Trump got a
Uh huh.
problem with Latin people. I think Trump all for Latin people, but he just don't want to make black people mad.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I
Come
just
on,
want to
man.
get
You
my
can't
little
be calling
input
in here
in.
stroking. You old man, that is beyond zesty. We heard the lotion and everything. You having too much fun amongst yourself, man. That was disgusting. You know I'm a man, right?
Oh,
I'm a
okay.
grown ass man, bare white voice and everything, man. Just because I got on the silk robe, don't mean you got to be getting silky with me, man. You a little too
Yeah.
comfortable on this phone. Nah, that ain't right. Don't do that type of
Mhm.
stuff on the phone. Excuse me. What the hell?
Yeah.
He's still at
That's
it,
right.
y'all.
How did you like Biden? You think he was a good president?
Man, we barely seen Biden. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, you
And when
right.
we did see him, he was somewhere falling, busting his ass.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Biden, he come outside, he falling off the plane and shit. After a while, we like, man, put him up. It was depressing to
Yeah.
see Biden. Like, what's
Yeah.
wrong with you? Oh, I seen Biden today, man. I seen that nigga. He fell off the plane. Fuck up
Oh
your whole
yeah.
week.
Mhm.
Real talk, man. We want to thank you so much for your phone call, brother, man. And make sure you hit the cash app too. $ Sean Blaze Dots. We appreciate you, brother. Real talk. Hello. Who this is here? Oh, damn. I should have kept brother man on the phone.
Hello?
The hell? Yeah, man.
Hello?
You on the line now. You on the line, man. We need you to cut that off. What the fuck? You still there? Oh,
Oh, yeah, I
man.
can
What
hear
is
you. I can
going
hear you.
on? Oh, what's going on
Hello?
tonight,
Hello?
y'all?
Oh,
Yeah, what's going
oh,
on,
yeah.
bro? You still there?
Oh, yeah, I'm right
Oh,
here.
you
I'm right
still
here.
got the shit on in the back, man. You gonna
Oh,
have to,
no, I
I don't
don't.
know.
It's off. It's off. It's off.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
You know what? Now it sound crystal clear
yeah,
over there, man.
yeah,
It sound like you ready for the radio and everything. Go ahead, say what you got to say, brother.
yeah. I'm a real cat from California. My name Lafayette, but Snoop, he right. You can't stop it from getting his bag. You feel me? If Trump gonna pay you, get your money, cause Trump giving out the stimulus checks and you know he freeing the slaves. You feel me? He pardoning cats and shit. You know what I mean? You can't do nothing but respect that. He just got to pardon. He got to do the right pardon and pardon Diddy and pardon R. Kelly, because Aaliyah said he was innocent before she died. So we ain't finna play no games with them. Making black cats who feed the community, the pedophiles and all that, that's sick. You feel me? They are not no sex traffickers. You need to quit playing these games. These women out here is on this money grab, and it's so scandalous the way you take a black man that been with you all your life, feeding R. Kelly feeding millions of people. I mean, feeding thousands of people. Diddy feeding thousands of people. I'm talking about he might make you go get the cheesecake. Okay, he might baby oil you up for the videos because he been the shiny suit man or whatever. Everybody been making little jokes and jibs at real black men who get the seat. The real seat in America, because he get the key to the city. So you want to hate on the black man and destroy him like he the white guys that got all that time for really like popping, just like how they disrespected Bill Cosby. You ain't never in your whole life heard nothing wrong about Bill Cosby, but the show. You never really heard nothing wrong, but his image was the pure black dad that go to work every day and be there for his kids. Why would y'all be deep into this money grab? Every chick you ever heard about, when you looked up her past, she was a porno star, a stripper, or a dope fiend. And I'm talking about every black man you didn't ever say it was something wrong with the person. You feel me? The little girl who so-called that R. Kelly had sex with, she was having sex everywhere in schools, and she R. Kelly picked her up. He picked her up and helped her because she had already had problems with her mama. Her mama and the family was already saying she was a troubled teen already, and that's before she even got with R. Kelly. You feel me? He took her in. He bought her stuff. It's just like every woman. All the women he ever dealt with was damaged women. You feel me? Everybody turned their back on their family. And he come and make them millionaires and put money in their pocket, and all of them destroyed the black. It just, God need to be there for the black. It's just like minority rights. You feel me? The black man had minority rights. You feel me? They took our rights away, to fund our black businesses. They took our rights away and gave it to the Hispanics, but that was money that our great-grandparents struggled for. Like my grandmama, the Browns versus
Oh,
America.
brother, I hear
feel
you
me?
talking, man. I hear you talking, but you have to remember the crack era.
What?
The crack era, brother. You have
And
to
that's what
you have
everybody's
to
still
factor
on, in the
that.
closet.
You have to factor during the crack era the people that's over here now was supplying the shit to even make the damn crack. So
Yeah, they make it and they smoke it.
automatically make us second class citizens compared to foreigners, because for the longest they've been running the show behind the curtains anyway. What you know about Poppy? If you even trying to get in the game, you got to go see Poppy. You better know some Spanish.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
because
You
we
gotta.
just now seeing the plug in society, man. You seen the movie
That's
Blow?
all.
They had to go over
Yeah,
there and
yeah.
get it and bring it back, man. It's a bigger game being played. We ain't in no position right now. We ain't been in no position ever, man. You have to factor in the crack era. All that shit you talking civil rights and for our ancestors and people back in the day. All that was lost when people started smoking and selling crack.
Yeah. That's why Snoop Dogg's supposed to take his position. You feel me? As a black man and go perform for Trump and get the respect of performing for a president. It don't matter if it's a good president to people or a bad president. He performed for a president. He's a gang member. He's a Crip. So he's supposed to step up as a man to make a better image for the black kids, like he got the Snooper Bowl for the babies. You feel me? So when people like actually like saying black men like Snoop are selling out, no, you are selling out for disrespecting them. You're the sellout that's gonna keep black men like Jay-Z and Puffy that help the community, like Jay-Z owning football teams and giving black jobs out, and it's no matter what a black man do right. Everything wrong that you put the image and put the light on him, you're gonna act like you the police. You're gonna act like you the white man, and you're gonna crucify him like he Jesus. You feel me? Because he a black man that comes straight from the ghetto, straight from the gutter. You feel me? From nothing. But you ain't gonna respect that. You're not gonna be like, oh yeah, he was one of the brothers who came out the projects.
It's all
and
about. I hear what you're saying, brother. But at the end of the day, in 2025 in Trump's America, it's all it's all about acting right. That's all it got something to do with. If you gonna act right, then you gonna be all right, man. For the longest, it's been about acting bad, being the knucklehead, being the thug, being the gangster. It was all about being a nuisance, naughty by nature. All for the longest, it all been about being a damn nuisance as a black man. Your role in society is to being a nuisance is cool. 2025, if you still want to be a nuisance, they got somewhere for your ass. It's all about acting right. All that talking about civil rights, and I hear you and all that, but at the end of the day, if you willing to act right, you're gonna be all right.
Yeah. Every black man out here, it's just an image of whatever fan base you can get, you're gonna do what you got to do to eat. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to be back in the streets. You feel me? Putting a gun to another black man's head, shooting him and robbing him and jacking him. That's the problem. They wanted Puffy to fail, and they want to hear about Puffy being killed in the streets and shot in the back, running from the cops for robbing a jewelry store, for robbing a bank, instead of putting that $400 million in there and being able to donate and being able to own liquor stores. Liquor marts with his liquor on the shelf, owning his own TV channel. You feel me? You see, they don't want to hear a black man progressing. They don't want him to be able to hire the people of the black community. Take us from the poverty. You feel me? Take us from okay, I'm starving. I'm homeless out here. I'm homeless. I need something to eat. You feel me?
Hey, brother.
Hire people like that.
And not to cut you off, but you in California, and it's a lot of it's people becoming homeless by the second, man. Not only poor people, but people with money, houses burning down, shit ain't working out. It's a whole lot of homeless people out there, man. What you think is gonna happen in the next couple of years? Do you think they gonna fix? It's gonna take years for them to fix what's happening in California. This ain't some shit that they can just do overnight. And they talking about getting rid of the foreigners or whatever. They the ones that's gonna be able to fix all that shit back up.
Don't forget about us black men, because I done went to college. I got a PhD. I done did landscaping. You can, just like you could think you're gonna get a foreigner, you can get that poor black man that's sitting in the projects. Just like that foreigner don't got no education, that black man don't either, and you can get that money to him. Don't just keep talking about foreigners.
The drive is different. The drive is different, man. They drive is a lot different from the brother in America. They got a whole different mind frame. They focused on the familiar, man. A brother, a lot of times, the drive ain't. Diddy been the drive for a long time. Fucking LeBron James is the drive. You know what I'm saying? Patrick Mahomes is the drive.
Yeah, but back to that. The black man drive ain't no different. It just he got more on his plate because we racial profile. So when we enter the building, they gonna say, okay, that go the black man. You feel me? They gonna point it out. You feel me? The white man, he gonna walk by. He gonna get a hello, sir, hello.
But if you know how to act, that can change your whole goddamn. It don't matter shit. You gotta know how to act. You got to know how to present yourself. You have to, first of all,
Yeah.
know that we in America. Once you get with the program, then that's when things start to change for you, man. From, like I said before, 2025 for my brothers out there, you just got to act right. That's it. Know how. It's a lot of us that don't know how to act. And me, I'm one of them. I'm just now getting my act together. I ain't talking down to nobody. I realize that my act been all fucked up, man. I got to get my act together if I'm trying to be successful or whatever the case. If I'm trying to be happy, I got to get in the act of being happy, man. We got to get our act together. That's as simple as it is. Like you said, a white person come in the building with a suit and tie on. You come in the building, well, why you ain't got your suit and tie on?
No, we gonna have our suit and tie on because I didn't have my suit and tie and still get the same treatment like every other black man. Just like just like what Breonna Taylor. She was a black woman who had her education, everything right. The police came and blew her away in her own house.
I hear what you're saying, brother. I hear what you're saying.
So it's just like you're gonna have to work. I know we're gonna have to. I mean, it's gonna take more for us. We gotta work triple hard because, like you saying, the white man is right. And
I ain't said. I said what? No, hold on. What the hell? What? I ain't said what.
I'm my bad. I ain't mean to say you said they right. I mean, but it's just like society makes it more easier for them. Because jobs I done had, and I had to hire people. They made me hire white people before I could hire the real
Shit,
black
that's your
person
best bet.
with a better education. You feel me? So that's why I ain't just saying it because I'm saying it. You feel me? I done been laid off for people who had less education than me. You feel me? I mean, they're kind. You feel me? So that's why my intellect is on a whole nother different level. I was hiring people. I worked in a county building. You feel me?
Well, what you do right now, man? Before you continue on, what you done did? What you doing right now?
What am I doing right now? Well, I own my own business, but at the same time, I'm trying to get. I'm just trying to build my rap label. I just said forget it. I'm gonna try to put my words. I'm just trying to jot down my thoughts. You feel me? I'm trying to finish writing this book I'm writing and stuff because I was kin to Ike Turner and I met Ike and I don't like a lot of the false narratives about him being Tina and you know because he reached out and fed a lot of people, and it just I'm a Turner. You feel me? My mother's main name is Turner, but I'm just trying to better myself. I'm trying to build a better plateau for myself because you know I'm a love. You know, Princess love my family. I'm related to rich people that I know. You know, I help them get their money right, and sometimes I made my money. I lost money and squandering on women and doing different stuff. I even got robbed a couple of times, like videos and songs, putting money down, people run off of stuff, different stuff. But, you know, lived in the hills, rented houses out. People wouldn't give me back my house. They wouldn't, I mean, you know, my lawyers. So I tried, you know, different stuff. Houses burned up of mine and all kind of different stuff. But right now I'm just trying to get a rap career going, you know. At my age, it's different type of avenues that I can get my money right. You feel me? So I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to be a performer. I mean, you know, I done did like different, like I did songs. I did a Kendrick Lamar song one day.
Would you have performed for Trump if he would have called?
Oh yeah, I would have got that bag. You feel me? I would have got that respect in that bag. Just to be on top of the TV, just to man. I mean, on everything. You feel me? There's some high class people you going to meet. You feel me? I mean, for Trump to give that opportunity to blacks, you feel me? To take a black man, a black man that's put in a negative light and put him in a positive light to perform for the president of America. You feel me? If you wouldn't stand up for your self-respect or yourself, you know, to better your grandchildren's future,
man.
You feel me? Because if you turn down something like that, you feel me? When you dead and gone,
that's real.
They know
and you
Snoop
got to
Dogg
think,
performed
man,
for the president.
That was gangster having Snoop Dogg up there performing for the president. Everybody know he a well-known CRIP, and he still went up there. It was like the inaugurational ball was like the players' ball because they had Snoop Dogg performing up there, drop it like it's hard, they old ass sitting up there smelling like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
$1,000 cologne talking about drop it like it's hard. They
Yeah,
wanted to
yeah, yeah.
party
That's
with
what I'm
Snoop.
talking
They
about.
probably
You feel
smoked the
me?
blunt
Bring
with
some
Snoop.
respect towards my community
Yeah, man.
Crip will
So
look
much
down on.
love for you, brother. Real talk. And the next time we go live, just call back. The next time we go live, brother. So much love for him. He called in and set it off. Hello, hello. Who this is here?
What's going on? What's going on?
Man, we trying to figure it out. Snoop Dogg went up there and got that Trump money. People acting like they ain't cashed the stimulus check.
but you know they said the stimulus check, you know, the Democrats gave that out. You know, that's what they say now.
Had Trump name on it.
But, you know, the Trump name was on that stimulus check.
Yeah,
And
Donald J. Trump.
because he was president at the time.
Hey man, that's the. I think his face was on it. Wasn't his face on the side of the stimulus check?
I don't think it was.
Or was that a duck? Or was it a duck or something like that on the check? I remember it was something on
had
there.
that in the background. Yeah, probably had that on the background. You know, he had to take all the credit for that. You know. So
Yeah, real
he's
talk,
definitely
man.
all on it. I
Yeah,
just don't
man.
know how I feel about it though, man. I really don't. I just really don't.
Are you happier about Trump being president, or do you feel like you would have been happier if Kamala was the president? What if it was Kamala's inauguration the other day, and Beyonce out there talking about, "Oh, my ladies, that's independent. Throw your hands up at me." That would have made you
The whole
happier.
concert.
Yup.
To see a whole
Megan Thee
concert.
Stallion. They had Glorilla come out there. I don't need no fuck nigga. Give them a fuck nigga. Be the fucking fuck nigga, man, mother fuck nigga. You would have been excited about that?
I just really pray that he does the right things, and you know, I see that he's starting out strong on the first days, already banning this and rejecting that, and you know, I just really hope that he, you know, really does it for the people, you know.
Shit, he gonna be all right. And like I said, if you know how to act right, you're gonna be all right too, man. We can't afford to be on that ignorant shit no more. People gonna have to cut it out. If Snoop Dogg denounced his ghetto throne, he put his whole career on the line. Like that rap career shit is over. He probably couldn't wait to fall out of grace with the hood. Cause he like, I'm tired of putting on this act. I'm tired of this pimp, gin and juice shit. He just want to be himself by now. But he know shit, after doing this performance, he probably ain't never got to dress up like Snoop Doggy Dogg no more. And he'll probably be absolutely fine with that.
I guess this is the real question. I had this question. I don't know if you already said this already. How much you think they paid them to perform?
Oh man, they had the behind the scenes, and they showed they was at the Trump Tower or something. Hotel immaculate. Then there's food laid out all over the place. They getting dressed, they getting suited and booted to do the performance. Then they come out there. They are They perform for billionaires, royalty, people from overseas.
Like, how much is enough? How much is enough to, like you said, put the pimp cup down, to stop rapping?
Ain't no limit.
How much is enough for Nelly, someone like a Nelly or like a Snoop Dogg to say, you know what, this is it?
Kamala was paying them millions of dollars, dropping M's on their head just to help her run her campaign. So for the inaugurational ball, we talking about Trump. He don't know nothing about no low money. He spares no expenses. Ain't no expenses spared for what? Elon Musk gonna be in attendance. Elon Musk will drop. That's like dropping the nickel out his pocket. And Snoop Dogg, he like shit. Snoop Dogg, he grabbing all the peanuts. He on stage, they holding out the peanuts. He snatching them shit every time. He snatching all the peanuts before he left, man. That money ain't nothing.
Look bad. I think it just looked bad on Snoop Dogg. And Nelly, I kind of understand. But you already know on Snoop Dogg in 2017, they got their video out. They got the video out. But fast forward, you know, like you said, he probably really dropped that.
Come on, man. Imagine how many of them. No Diddy, but imagine how many of them billionaires caught a boner when Nelly got up there talking about, "You're all in my head," and they could relate to him. They looking at their old lady, looking her in her eyes. I think about it over and over again. They probably went home and made babies that night.
It gave us some motivation.
Yeah, man, Nelly. Like I can relate to. I don't know much about rappers. I don't do rap or hip hop, but that young fella right there, that's my motherfucker. Somebody probably gave him $1 million just for making them dance to the song. Like I haven't shook my tush in over 20 years, but when I heard your song, young man, I figure I'll give you $1 million.
You right now. Hey, when you right, you're right. Yeah, I ain't look at it like that. He does have Elon Musk on his side. Donald Trump, with his net worth already, what, about $10 billion. All that being said, yeah, they might be dropping nickels out their pocket.
Hey, it's a
I pay
millionaire with his
100 million.
phone. It's a millionaire with his hand in his phone right now, and that Nelly song is stuck in his head. I think about it over and over again. He about to hit that Nelly Cash App for $1 million tonight.
Yeah, like you said, yeah, everybody in the audience was billionaires too. So yeah, there's nothing for them just to drop it. Just go and just drop a cash up.
But you know,
You right.
with all the money aside, the money is
You know they
great.
did it for the money though. But you know they did it for the money.
Yeah,
Money
they,
aside, but you know they did it
yeah,
for the money. But go
they
ahead.
did it for the money, and the money is great. But now after the fact, it's gonna be some broke ass toothless motherfucker yelling at Nelly while he riding by in his Bentley. Like you sell out motherfucker, man. You support Trump. You think he gonna give a damn?
Yeah, they paid him like we talk about it. They paid him. I don't think so. You know,
I don't think he'll give a
that was
damn.
my question. How much was it? Had to be a big load.
Man, well, you
At
know
least
what? We
100
got to
million.
look this up because that's a hell of a question, brother. I need to
I don't
see.
think they're gonna show. I don't think they want nobody. But this how you know something happened. When they network changed from whatever it was to extra 200 million, you know something ain't right.
Yeah, man, how much he got paid for that? Because it ain't saying on here nowhere. How much did
It's
Trump?
no anonymous.
Yeah, did he even
and they
get
usually
paid?
show it. They usually show it.
Oh shit, they ain't even showing how much he got paid or nothing like that. Ain't no numbers on there. Undisclosed amount. But you know, in the pipeline of things, Snoop Dogg, if they wanted to press hard with he got worse allegations than with Diddy. They got an old Death Row tape where the dog pound on stage and they literally peeing in girls' mouths. You could see the urine going from into the on the stage. They got the Death Row documentaries, man. They was peeing in girls' mouths on the stage.
Hell.
So if they wanted to go after Snoop Dogg at all in the future, they could do him bad. For his album cover, Doggy Style, all on CNN. He's the doggiest dog of them all. He done the doggiest things in the 90s. She claims that Snoop Dogg doggied her out and doggy dog. Y'all thought the freak off was bad. If they get around to Snoop Dogg and pull up them dog pound DPG lyrics and put that in the public, it'll be the worst thing ever, man.
So you think maybe he was doing this too to probably get immunity?
Get immunity. Like if they try to do me
maybe
like
get some of
Diddy,
that part.
they will put him under the bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. What'd he say after that?
Bitches ain't shit. I don't know.
Man,
Definitely.
he said after he said chicks ain't but hoes and tricks, he said lick on these balls.
Oh yeah.
And then man, man, if they tried to drag him, man, they gonna do him worse than Diddy or Kelly put together.
And it does seem like they're on a mission. I think they're aiming at the billionaires though. I think the next one on the list, I hate to say it, but I think, our brother Dr. Umar said Tyler Perry and Jay-Z. They already look like they're trying to work on Jay-Z.
You think they gonna go after Tyler Perry too?
Oh yeah, they already kind of hitting that. He done bribed a few. What his name is, the light skinned man. he didn't want to say nobody's name, but somebody done paid him to take his shirt off.
And that's just zesty black. See, ain't no women involved. If they go after Tyler Perry, they gonna have to pay out a bunch of brothers like thank you. They ain't trying to do that. See a
So they
brother
got
with
some
a bag
street
with a
love.
Tyler Perry bag talking about yes he paid me. That would be pathetic. You got brothers on the blog talking about Tyler Perry. He did. Who want to
Yeah,
see that?
it's not believable. That's what you're saying. It's
But
more
they
believable than
men. It's like
yeah,
damn.
that's
Well,
true.
shit.
Like how did you let him take advantage? Yeah, that's what you're
Like damn. It's a hard knock life, brother. Like what the fuck?
saying.
Like hold your nuts next time, dude. But
But
hey,
you know they
there
did the
is.
same thing with rest in peace Bishop Eddie Long.
Rest in peace to Bishop. I didn't know, man.
Yeah,
I ain't have a clue what was going on with Eddie Long. I
they never
still,
finished it. They never finished.
yeah,
Yeah,
I still can't believe it that
I think
you
it's
know,
still open case.
oh no, yeah, that baffled me what happened with Eddie Long. Then they turned around and tried to do the same thing with TD Jakes.
Oh, what happened with that? That was on your show the other week.
Yeah,
What's the follow up on that?
it's some grown ass man out there talking about TD Jakes molested him and all this madness, and
Oh man, they
he
got to
looking like
stop.
he about to cry when he telling the story. I'm like, what? Ooh, why? What the hell is going on?
They 20, 30 years to say it. Yeah, I'm seeing that.
I don't know. It make it feel like you can't trust a brother for no. I don't give a damn who he is. A brother just cannot be trusted. Like, don't trust that brother. I seen pastors do worse. Do not trust. One thing you better not do is trust that brother, man. And that go for everybody. That's the notion that is
Mm-hmm.
creating. Brothers can't be
Mm-hmm.
trusted. He gonna
Yeah.
fuck up every time. A brother gonna fuck. It don't matter what it is. The brother gonna fuck it up every time. That's the narrative that's being pushed, man. Brothers just can't get right.
And do you believe it's our own people at that? Like if you notice, it seems like ain't no white women, ain't too many white men and nothing like that coming out. It's always us. Do you think
Yeah.
are we our own destruction?
Shit, it just goes to show how unfar removed we are from the plantation, man. It's still the same old chitter chatter. It's still the same old scenario, man. It was very divided all the time. Don't
I'm
know if you're
talking
gonna get
everybody you
sold off.
name. Mm-hmm.
It's cold,
I mean,
man. We
besides Bill Cosby, I guess. But but they know how he was feeling about black people anyway. But it
how
seemed like
we
the Diddy.
I don't
Hmm.
understand. But I remember in kindergarten, elementary school, Bill Cosby
Mm-hmm.
being on the wall. Him, Nelson
Oh wow.
Mandela, Dr. King, Malcolm X, they
Okay.
was all on the wall. I remember it in school. So in my mind, I felt like Bill Cosby
Hero.
was somebody that
Mm-hmm.
we respected and revered. Nobody,
Mm-hmm.
nobody even came out and told their account. It's either he was really guilty or people just ain't had no love for him like that. And that's why it looked like he's so guilty because the black community didn't even put up a argument on his behalf, even though we've been celebrating him for like 50 years or more.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. But my thing is, he's out now. Didn't all the charges drop?
Yeah, I mean they ain't
But ain't
have
nobody
enough
talking
evidence.
about it.
They ain't talking about it. They ain't even have enough evidence to lock him up. They just did it. And after a while, they was like, okay, enough of the bullshit, enough of the shenanigans, and let his ass go home.
Yeah, after they drain him out of all his money, he can't buy CBS no more. They let him go. But my
They
thing
let
is,
him
but
go.
not one of us said anything about it.
No. Out of all the people he helped, the HBCUs and stuff, he was donating, he was helping. He was a man of the people. Bill Cosby, he was world renowned for helping and doing. He was all about black excellence. Basically,
Mm-hmm.
he made it possible. He the reason why you got so many people going to college because of them shows he put out. He the reason why people
Mm-hmm.
wanted to do be doctors and lawyers. Before Bill Cosby, they had janitors and people working in the junkyard. That's why they made that show, the PJs, to mock the old time
Mm-hmm.
shows before the Cosby Show. It was all about some old, it wasn't on no Bill
Mm-hmm.
Cosby shit.
Practice junk. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He
Him and Eddie
did. He
Murphy
done
didn't
a
see
lot.
eye to eye. Uh-huh.
Yeah, man. That's because they put out a person like Eddie. When they put out Eddie, that's when things got raunchy. Before Eddie, well, matter of fact, it was Richard Pryor that was
Yeah, no,
raunchy.
no.
You
And
know
then
what I'm
Cosby
saying?
cleaned it up. He cleaned it up in between that, and then it
It
came back
they
raunchy.
Yeah, man, they had Richard Pryor was the only one that was really, really raunchy like that back then. When he
Mm-hmm.
started, I mean, that's a whole nother conversation. That's a whole nother
Mm-hmm.
conversation. But at the end of the day, with Donald Trump being the president for the next 2 to 4 years, are you looking forward to this or are you dreading this experience that we all about to have?
The way I feel about it, I mean, honestly, what did he do the first 4 years? I'm just gonna be honest. I gave him the chance, benefit of the doubt. Even thought the stimulus was his at first, until I realized it was actually the Democrats.
You know what he did? This what he did, man. He took that Obamacare and he ripped that thing
And just
up.
made his own name to it.
He
He
ripped it
kept it the
up
same.
because it was people having to pay for other people's insurance that didn't have. So if you work a job, you already paying for your insurance, and then you got to turn around and pay for somebody else's insurance so they can get on Obamacare. Like you
Oh, I
mean
didn't
I
know that.
gotta
Okay.
pay
Yeah.
for my insurance and pay for somebody else's insurance just so that somebody with no insurance can have insurance? If Obamacare, how Obamacare become my care?
Mm-hmm.
People was being overtaxed. Like, damn, I gotta pay this FICA, LICA, whatever the hell, and Obamacare, so somebody else could have insurance. When Trump got in office, he ripped that shit up. So you ain't see that coming out your check no more.
Okay. Oh, guys, it was coming out your check, like even when you
Yeah,
don't. Okay. Oh, okay.
yeah. Allegedly, man. If
Okay.
I ain't mistaken, it was coming out the check.
Okay. I mean, that's something. Okay. Then I heard he was gonna get rid of child support or something, or something he said the first time. But it's a controversial conversation too. On both ends. But of course that didn't happen. What else he did?
Shit, if he get rid
Yeah.
of the child support, they gonna make him the leader of the FOI, man. Farrakhan gonna have to step down if he did some shit like that. Like, hello, my brothers. I'm here now. I want you to open your Qurans. We're going to be talking about Yeshua, aka Jesus.
But he did say that recently though that he was like, if you are paying child support, if the male is paying child support, then he's the only one that can claim the kids on the taxes.
Damn.
He
He
didn't do
said
it yet,
that?
but he said that's. Yeah. Look it up real quick.
Uh-oh.
That's one of the
Uh-oh.
announcements he said he's gonna do. He said,
Uh-oh.
if you got them on child support, then you can
Uh-oh.
no longer claim the kids on taxes next year, which is an argument statement too, because you had you had the other
Oh,
end of
so the
females
man
saying
got the right to claim that on his taxes because it's coming out his check.
it honestly makes
Uh-oh.
sense.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. He changing the game for the brother, man.
That's what he's saying. It
Who
didn't
is the
happen yet,
man that changed it for
but
the brother, man? Trump. You damn right. They gonna bring him back, man. He
Your son's the
legendary.
shaft.
He
He gonna
legendary.
be the new shaft.
Hell yeah, he gonna be the new Shaft with that with that trench coat on, walking through New York City. Who is the man that's doing things for the brother, man? Trump. You damn right. Hey man, I'm looking forward to it, man. Ain't no telling what he gonna do next.
You're right.
You know,
He does have a lot of plans. He does have a lot of plans.
man, if Kamala would have won, brothers would have been bitches out here, man. Now we got the chance to actually be men.
But do you believe that because she's a female, black female at that, or do you just feel like that because she's just a female?
You wanna know how I
Because
feel?
you don't think
It's a
she would have been,
man's
she won't be
world.
biased.
It's
Okay,
a
that's what
man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing without a boy or a girl. What type of drunk madness is that, man? They had him blaring that out on the radio. How did women feel about that? Or how do women feel about that song when it come on the radio? It's a man's world. After women
They did that
gave
for real.
birth.
They did
Yeah,
that for real.
yeah. I mean, the song period, the James Brown song, man.
They
How
played that
that
on the same day of the inauguration.
the inauguration after Snoop Dogg got off stage, they thought everything was over.
Oh, stop.
Next thing you hear is it's a man's world.
Come on now. Come on
And
now. Man,
Donald
I
and
didn't even watch.
Trump, yeah, Trump got on stage and danced with Ivanka to James Brown. It's a man's world.
That's crazy work. That's crazy work,
Crazy
man.
work. They did, man. I
I
couldn't
didn't
believe
even
it.
know that.
It wouldn't be nothing. Donald Trump grabbed the microphone and said, without a boy or a girl. Yeah, man. It's a crazy world we living in, man.
Man,
Hey,
2025, man. I mean, I look forward to it, man. I honestly do feel like something's gonna happen. I feel like in a great way, regardless who would have been president. So if it's him, it's gonna be with him. So you know,
man, it's people out here
I'm ready
still
to
doing
ride it.
good. The people that's doing good got to keep it a secret, though. Don't let nobody, that's the key. Don't let nobody know you doing good. Cause that's when shit start going. That's when shit start going bad. When you start calling back home and start stunting on the gram, like look what I got, and all that hatred seep into your home. It's gonna be a dark mist within your home, and all your shit. That ain't right, man. You don't let nobody know. If you come up or whatever the case is, and you caught you a little whatever the case, don't tell nobody.
Mm-hmm. You right. You right.
That's
You're
the
gonna
only
mess it
way. That's the only. It's people in here. It's people out here living in fortresses, man. They house look shallow and meek on the outside. You go up in their house, you be like, damn, they got smart houses and shit.
Yeah, they do got some smart houses now. They can lock you up in there and smart bed.
On their
Hey,
phone. Everything on the
they got the
phone.
smart beds now where you could tell it to keep your old lady in the bed. You know, it'll stand up, pick up, and lock in the bed.
You out there clubbing, you want to know if your lady at home in the bed, you could check the phone app to see if her ass laying in the bed. And who else in the bed? She in the bed by herself.
Right.
The dog. Man.
That's right.
It's people out here living like James Bond for real.
Mm-hmm. You can have the bed. You know how the bed fold up, like fold into a sandwich and all that. Yeah, you can have the bed do that now. Say lock my old lady up, and then the bed talk to your old lady and lock up.
They got some shit. You could have the bed hot or you could have the bed cold. Like the bed, it cool itself. It's an AC bed.
They got that too. Mm-hmm.
What's going on?
On one side and the other side.
Man, in order for them to have all this fly shit out here, it's people out here with the money to buy it. They wouldn't be producing this stuff. But the people that got the money to buy it, they not trying to let people, or they live in communities to where it's all right to be flashy or whatever the case is. But with them California fires and stuff, people living like that, they even catching hell now. So what's really going on?
Yeah, it's going on.
They literally catching hell.
I heard Biden was just giving everybody $800. Is that true?
That man need to just leave. He just need to go on somewhere, man.
They gonna do that. Go ahead and go to the caves going.
Real talk, man. You know what, dog? You need to be a regular because you called in and we really talking real turkey. It ain't even Thanksgiving yet, man. We appreciate you, dog. That's why. Most definitely, man. Look, the next time we go live, you got to call back. We going to holler at you soon, brother, man. You be good out there. No doubt, man. Holler at you later, brother. That's what it is. He need to be a regular, man. He go good with my programming. He go right along with the programming, man. That brother, he need to be a regular. Matter of fact, let me, I got to remember who that was, man. Because he fit the S.A.T. platform. Don't say that he didn't because he did. Hold on. Yeah, I got to, let me see if I could lock him in. No Diddy. I'm going to put brother man. Okay, we got to get back to the show. So just in case he called back, I already know who it is, man. A great caller. I appreciate him and want to thank him once again for calling in. But we got other stuff we got to do. How long I been on here, man? Oh, damn, we doing good. So much love for y'all. Hold on, let me grab this real quick. Hello, who this is?
It's Cold Cut from Detroit, man.
Oh, man, the homie from Detroit on the phone. What's on your mind, brother?
Man, I'm calling about Snoop performing for Trump.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a little different last time Trump ran and won. I want you to look that video up. Snoop was on IG going crazy talking about, I want to see the next coon, Jigaboo, perform for Trump. Which one of y'all gonna be the first one? You remember that? 8 years
Yeah,
ago?
man. He said that. He went up there and matter of fact, let me pull it. No, that's it. Hold on, I'm looking for it because I had it up there, man. He was talking all this big shit about Trump a couple of the last term, and now he the main one on stage performing.
Exactly. I'm
It's
thinking
crazy.
Trump strategically picked Snoop for that reason, to make him eat them words.
Hold on, I'm about to play it right now. Look.
Jigaboo ass niggas gonna be the first one to do it. I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast the fuck out one of you Uncle Tom ass niggas for doing it.
He calling people Uncle Toms. He gonna roast you. Soon as you get up there and perform for Trump, which one of y'all gonna do it? He was talking all that shit, and he was the main one on the stage this time around.
Flip flop.
Damn. Hey man, people serve the black community when it serves them. You know, during the time it was George Floyd and all this type of stuff going on, and he like shit. You know, Black Power, Black Lives Matter. Everybody was on that tip back then, but now it's like shit that it don't serve a purpose.
Yeah, I guess everybody changed, man, but you know, it's kind of like if people was on that tip earlier, 8 years ago, trying to get that check from Trump, you know, he was shaming them then. So I guess we all grow, but it's something to look at, something to reflect on.
Hey, Bruce Rice, man, I want to thank you so much for donating the members over there. I really do appreciate you for that and everybody over there watching. I ain't got nothing but love for y'all too. But yeah, man, Snoop Dogg performed for the same man. He made a music video disrespecting Trump, and they made him take the video down because they had Trump dressed up like Ronald McDonald, and people was trying to kill the clown and all that stuff.
Exactly. Just 8 years ago.
He was going hard on Trump, but you figure if he wanted to have a stronghold in the black community, everybody was on that shit. Yeah, man. Real talk. No doubt. And thank you so much for your phone. I don't know what the hell happened to him. Maybe my intellectual capacities was too much for that brother to handle. I don't know. Anyway, I'm about to answer the question real quick and roll on out. Because Dr. Umar Johnson, he said what he said. And Snoop Dogg sitting over there looking stupid. He don't want to debate with Dr. Umar or Buti or Guncha or Dwala Ababibi Johnson, man. Let me go ahead and answer the question. Did Snoop Dogg sell out for Trump? Well, if you still an American citizen, your ass sold out for Trump too. He your president. What you gonna do about it? I'm good with Trump being the president. The last time he was president, shit was cool. I mean, it got a little shaky at the end. But he gave everybody some money. He made up for it like a gentleman supposed to. You piss your old lady off, she mad, she talking shit. You can't do nothing to make it right. Just give her ass some money. Trump know what to do. Like, oh, I fucked up America. I know, I guess I'll give you guys some money. What about now? You like me now? Oh, you guys like that. How about some more money? Okay, all right, everything's okay. Everything's cool. They like money. They like money. That's what happened. We ain't nothing but some hoes for Trump. Y'all about to get up in the morning and go to work. That's like getting on the pole for Trump. Y'all ready to shake that ass for the next 4 years for Trump. Y'all know who Big Daddy is. He proved it. Y'all rather have Biden be Big Daddy? No, did he? All y'all shaking ass for Trump. Every last one of y'all. For an iPhone, an iPad, whatever it is. You willing to get freaky with Trump. It don't matter what you do. If you got a W-2 or whatever the case is, your ass bought a bag of chips, you still shaking ass for Trump. Man, I'm about to get out of here. Make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel too. Hit the notification button. Let me know what y'all think about this Snoop Dogg news. Hey, I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Y'all be good out there. Reggie, it's time to go, man. Cut this stuff off. It's time to go, man.